Further afield, Volkswagen premier car maker Audi expects chip supplies to remain tight until summer of 2022. It hopes to reach stabilization with regard to production and chip deliveries at the end of the first half of 2022. Here are the details of this and others from across the globe.
Volkswagen cut its outlook for deliveries, toned down sales expectations, and warned of job cuts as shortage of computer chips caused Europe's largest car maker to report lower than expected operating profit for the third quarter. Audi had to troubleshoot on a day-to-day basis to tackle the ongoing shortage of auto chips, calling the situation a perfect storm. The earnings showed the pressure that Volkswagen is facing as it tries to switch more of its production to electric vehicles. As a result of the shortage, Volkswagen, which has outlined an ambitious plan to become the world leader in electric vehicle sales, expect deliveries in 2021 to be only in line with the previous year, having previously forecast a rise. Meanwhile, Apple Incorporated has cut back production of iPad tablets to allocate more components to the iPhone 13. A sign the global chip supply crunch is eating Apple harder than previously indicated. Production of the iPad was down half from Apple's original plans for the past 2 months, adding that the parts intended for older iPhones were also being switched to the iPhone 13. Even though iPhone 13 production hit a snag due to factory closure in Asia and high demand in the second half of the year. Finally, Ryanair is expecting to cut fares this winter to help boost passenger demand. While the airline has seen business picking up recently, it warned it was still recovering from COVID-related collapse in air travel. Ryanair reported a narrowing of half-year losses but warned its annual deficit could hit 170 million euros. Chief Executive Michael O'Leary said the industry was seeing a strong recovery across Europe. However, heavy price discounting will be needed to fill aircraft this winter. Keeping prices low and passengers' numbers high will set up for a very strong recovery. The number of empty seats per plane will shrink from around 20% to under 10% by next summer. The airline expects to return to profitability in the year ending March 2023.